Hey, what's up beautiful people? My name's Jaden. This is gonna be my first YouTube makeup tutorial thing, I guess. So I guess we'll just get started now. First, what I like to start with is my brows, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. And I go in with the brush, the Anastasia brush. I don't know what the number is or anything like that, so we'll just skip that. I have my mirror right here, but I'm also going to use, you know, this mirror as well. And it's dirty as fuck, so we're just going to clean that really quick. So, I was going to film this video yesterday, but things got in the way and I just decided not to. Today's a better day anyways. Plus I have more time to do whatever I want with my makeup. I always start underneath my brows because honestly I feel like it determines whether or not you're gonna have a good brow day. Yeah, see, we're definitely gonna fix this with concealer. Whatever you're doing, if you're following along, don't worry about messing up because you can always fix it with concealer. Because these brows, I can already tell, they're not gonna be fun to deal with today, but that's okay. And I always like to start out with my brows first because then, you know, you can put concealer around it, and if you start with the face first, if you mess up on your brows or on your eyeshadow or like with all the fallout, because even brow product has fallout sometimes, like it'll just mess with the base, and you don't want that. You want a perfect base. That's why I do my base last. I think those bitches are having a party without us, but that's okay because I'd rather be doing this anyways. Okay. They're like distant cousins right now, these brows. They're distant cousins right now. They're not twins yet. We're wanting them to be like somewhat twins or like sisters, close sisters. That's what we're trying to get. Concealer, and I like to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. This stuff is a lifesaver. I have never had such a creamy, full coverage concealer like this. It's amazing. This is actually a lip brush, like a lip, you know, you get in those like little kits that you get from like Walmart or something. Yeah, this is what this is, but it works best for me, so use whatever works best for you. And don't forget to like kind of brush up those little hairs on your eyebrow because sometimes they can get in the way of the concealer and then like kind of fuck with your look. I'm just insecure, I guess. Okay, now we blend out that concealer. Okay, brows are done. Now, I move on to eyes. And today, I don't know what kind of, I'm kind of wanting to go for like a almost fall look, because it's kind of a fall-ish. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 35B palette, and it's the colorful one that you can't get on Morphe anymore. Which I'm glad I grabbed it while I could because this palette is really nice and I didn't have any other colorful palettes, so yes. I'm going in with my Morphe 35B palette and I'm going to use this like blue-green shade right here. Get that on the brush almost fully. Tap off the excess and go. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with a little darker shade, and it's gonna be like a dark green, the dark green color in the palette. I'm gonna take a smaller, more detailed brush, these don't even have the numbers on them anymore because I have had them for so long. I got them from BH Cosmetics though. And honestly, like, look at how cute this is. It's like pink marble. It's so cute. Dark green shade from the palette. I'm just coating the brush. And we're gonna put that right in here. Okay, now that this is all nice and blended out together, I'm gonna go in with a little black shade and put that right beneath where I just put that dark green shade. Okay, now that we did that, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to create a cut crease, but I'm not doing like the wing cut crease. I'm doing just like the dome cut crease. Now that I cut the crease, I'm going to go in with a gold shade, and that is going to be trying to decide if it should be Filthy Rich from my Thirsty palette, or should it be from the 35B palette. Let's swatch them and see. Okay, now I'm going to dust that off a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with the Filthy Rich from Jeffree Star's palette, Thirsty palette, and just put that on top. Just so it gives it a little bit more oomph with the glitter. Because this palette is super glittery. Or the shade is super glittery, and I love glitter, so. I'm gonna go in with my Velour Liquid Lipstick Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I'm going to put that right, I'm gonna use that as my eyeliner. I'm gonna do a winged eyeliner because everybody loves when I do my winged eyeliner. So, always want to shake that up a bit. Ooh, I got glitter all over my face. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, no, don't swipe your face like that. Well, honestly, my face is already fucked up as it is. I'll do whatever I want with it. And people always get weirded out when I say that I use liquid lipsticks as an eyeliner, but honestly it works just the same as like a regular eyeliner. Okay, one wing down and another one to go. See you guys in a sec. Okay, now that the eyeliner is done, I'm gonna go in with my mascara and do my lashes really quick. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the lashes called Out of the Blue by Lash Pop. Lash Pop is one of my favorite lash sites to shop off of. They're really beautiful and they're super soft. They're amazing. So if you're looking for cheap lashes that are amazing and beautiful, definitely Lash Pop. I'm gonna go ahead and use my lash glue by Duo Lashes, and this stuff works really well. It's also a drugstore, so you can find it at like Fred Meyer's, Walgreens, Walmart, whatever. See, a lash makes the world of difference. Like, a lash will really put a look together. Like, if you're like, I don't really know if I like this eye look, like, well, once you put a lash on, like, it changes it. Because I was kind of like, I don't really know if I like this, but once I put this lash on, that changed. Okay, now for the other lash. I think the part that I don't like waiting for the most is for the eyelash glue to dry down. because like you're sitting there for a good like minute waiting for it to dry down a little bit so you can finally put it on your eye, but it's the longest minute of your life. Okay, now that the lashes are on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on with my base because the hard part is kind of over. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Okay, so for primer, I like to start out with my Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio. It's by Maybelline New York. It's the Master Prime. But it says by Face Studio right here, so it like fucked me up. Whatever. We're just gonna go anyways. And I like to take a little dollop, not much, just a little one. Put that right where my pores are most defiant. Okay, and then I'll take my wet beauty blender, and I just washed it so it smells good. The foundation I use is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Beige. This is honestly one of my all-time favorites. It is so nice, it blends so pretty. I love it. And I know this isn't like my exact color, but I got it online, so we all know how that is. Trying to buy your shade online. But honestly, like last time I tried to buy my shade online, that was a disaster because I ended up getting this Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation. It is so white. I didn't realize how white it was until I actually put it on, and I was like, oh fuck. This makes me look like a pale ass motherfucker. This is like more my color than that. I like to squeeze this to where this part is really thin so I can go right between the brows. And look at that. Boom. Okay, and now I like to take my powder and go in with my powder brush. Just really get in there because I am low. Just like everything else I have, I am low. Now I gotta set this face. I like to get my ears too. I forgot my ears. Just so it's all the same color. Oh, and I use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Powder Foundation. Works really well. So well that I am almost out of it. I need to go shopping, but a bitch is broke. And I like to put that where I don't put my concealer and then the loose face powder or the loose setting powder. Like I put it on my cheeks right here and then like kind of around my forehead right here and then like on the sides and then my neck and then the sides of my nose. Because that is all the places that the loose face powder is not gonna go, or that is gonna go. So, or I'm confusing myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now I go back in with my Tarte Shape Tape and put that right here. Not much though. You don't really need a lot with this stuff because it goes a long way. What dark circles? Bags who? My bag's up and left for vacation. They'll be back tonight, don't worry. Okay, and now I take my Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder. But beware with this stuff because I just found out that it has a ton of flashback. I look like Flashback Mary. So this is definitely not the kind of powder you want to use if you're going out with someone taking pictures with Flash. Just saying. Jacob, one day, he was being really sweet, taking cute pictures of me, being super cute with me, and then I look back at the pictures and it's just white. It's white. It was insane. So yeah, be careful with this stuff. And the only reason why I still use it is because I can't afford anything else. I'm going to go ahead and do my contour. And I use the Butter Bronzer in the shade, or by Physicians Formula, in the shade Bronzer. They only have one shade? Do they not have shade names on it? I guess I didn't really like look at it. But this stuff, you guys, oh, it smells so good. It smells like coconuts and like vacation. And I like to take an angled brush. And I like to go in on my cheekbones. Sorry, my neighbors are like being extremely loud. And they're usually never, well, they're kind of loud sometimes, but right now they're being very loud, and I don't know why. I think they might be fighting. Who knows? Okay, now the nose. And now I'm going to go in with my powder brush and kind of just dim down that contour a little bit. There we go. And now, this natural lighting really shows that I did not color match correctly. Okay. Making me feel insecure as always. Okay. So now what I like to do after this, I usually do blush, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and get into my under eyes because I need to do that. I'm going to take Stroke from this palette, from the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm going to set that right in here. Stab myself in the eye. Now my eye is watering. Okay, and now I'm going to take my trusty little soft blending brush and I'm just going to clean it off for a second. And I'm going to go in with Kumquat. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. And then I'll blend that out. Okay, now I'm gonna put some black liner. Stab myself in the eye about 8 times doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my mascara and I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my blush. Eyes are done, and I will show you that when I'm finished with my whole face. And I think I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Amazon Clay 12-Hour Blush, and I'm gonna go ahead with my blush brush. Oops, and I'm throwing shit, that's great. And just like really get in there. I really love how blush can really like bring your face to life, because without it I look like a fucking zombie. But if I use too much with it, I look like a clown. So that's cool. And And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my highlighter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow kit in the kit Sun Dipped, and I'm gonna go in with Moonstone. And yes, don't check me on this palette because I know I hit pan like 6 years ago, but again, I am broke and I do not have the money to afford a new palette. It ain't used until it's used. You know what I mean? Till it's all used up. I feel like the highlight, like if you do it correctly on your nose, it makes it look so much skinnier. Which I am very insecure about my nose. I think it's huge. But with a little bit of contour and highlight on that thing, it looks great. Now, the very final thing that I need to do is my lips. Should I do something dark? Ooh. That would be pretty. I think I'm gonna do this one. I think this one's really cute. It's Family Jewels by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I overline like a motherfucker. I'm just letting you guys know because I feel like my lips are so small, but once I put lipstick on it looks so much better. Okay guys, this concludes my look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I had fun making it, so go ahead and subscribe, like this video, comment what you think I should have done different, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.